Good morning, all. It's me, your internet uncle, fresh off panning 53 bony soil blocks. I have another temporal gear. Beautiful. I have 48 flax fibers. I'm desperately excited about that. I also have some arrowheads, and I have a lore book. Diet of Kings. Let's read this sucker. Scribe's Note 1318. Master Jonas Falks, please come forth. The lords and ladies rose when he entered the room. Even the kings gave him small gestures of welcome. He walked to the center of the court, his attendant behind him, bearing a great collection of drafts. My lords, as I'm sure you're now aware, we face a nightmarish threat. This disease, or plague as it has been called, is not overly complex, neither is it beyond our vision. It is, quite simply, desolation made manifest. Desolation is such a good word, isn't it? These are all good words. Manifest is also a good word. Here his attendant began laying out a number of medical diagrams upon the floor. Master Falks issued from one parchment to the next, gesturing as he went. It rots the body in its entirety. That sounds pleasant. It begins externally with numbness and darkened skin. Proceeding further into the ligaments, the victim may lose control of entire limbs. Eventually, the flesh sloughs off in small heaps. Gross. By this time, the victim has likely entered a cataleptic state. Well, thank God, because I wouldn't want to be, aware to see my skin sloughing off of me. That's nasty. This may as well be a blessing for them. The rot will have overtaken their eyes and ears now, depriving them of their senses. Arriving at the last parchment... So these parchments, showed pictures of this. That must have been a shock and awe campaign. Arriving at the last parchment, he paused and gazed upon it. Many of the gathered assembly also leaned forward to see the image more clearly. From the scribe's desk, it appeared only to be a drooping mass of charcoal smearings. This is all that remains of the poor souls. In its final stages, the rot consumes the mind and body whole, leaving nothing left of distinction. Like a transporter accident. Oh no! Here, His Majesty, the King of Undland. Okay, we have an actual place name, that's cool. Is there truly no method of treating this malady? What preventions are available to us? What preventions are available to him personally, because it's capitalized. No preventions, Your Grace, save total isolation from the populace. Even such a drastic method as that will last only until the food supply is infected. As for treatments, I have found none. Perhaps some of my betters from the Academy have made progress, but judging by their silence, I think not. He paused again here and cleared his throat. It is certain death. However, I stand here now to offer you a better fate. We're not going to find out what that better fate is, though, because there is no other page. This book is exactly one thing, one story. Apparently, Falks had a great idea. We're going to find out what that is, I think. This season's going to involve some lore, and I'm extremely excited about it. As you can see, I also found a bunch of rusty gears. We now have 22 monies. I'm so pleased. I'm very pleased. I think we're gonna start carrying this around with us because I feel rich. Can you imagine just 22 rusty gears banging around in your pockets? That would be so uncomfortable. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we are gonna make... We have 4 linen sheets. Beautiful, beautiful. Like I said earlier, I think we need 21 for the sales eventually, so we're well on our way, I guess. I am going to build a bookcase, though, because now we have a book, and it's going to need someplace to go. Oh yeah, I also found 4 copper spearheads, so I'm ready, I guess, for the next temporal storm. I am going to have to build a... Yeah, we have now 6 spears. I'm going to need to build a tool rack and put these in here against the wall. Let's do that just to get them out of my inventory. Yeah, let's put it over here. Just so when I wake up, I can be like, yep, spear in hand, I'm ready for whatever's coming my way. There we go. And then this is eventually going to be like a, reading space / scenery viewer. And I also found Quirky Tavern, so we'll have to buy a what are they called? Resonator, thank you. We'll have to buy a resonator at some point if we ever manage to get that rich, and come up with a trader who will sell us one. Let's just get that out of the way. We're gonna put this bookcase right there. There we go. Our collection has begun. I'm so pleased. That's great. Here's this from... I'm one of the things I'd like to do today with that yellow, all that yellow sand, the sandstone sand that we got with all the yellow wattle and daub that we're about to make, is a storage building. I put the table down here in the kitchen. I think I might move it over here, actually. Just because, I don't know, that looks cuter to me. I realized I still do not have an oven. So we're gonna want to make, like, an oven. Which I think we might actually put here, and then build, like, some extra walls out in this direction. So, a house, an actual floor plan is slowly coming into view. But what we're focusing on today is a yellow building. Oh, that's right, my leather's done. What did I do with it? Did I wisely put it in here? Yes, I did. You will see there's no more leather here, no more leather buckets, because the leather is done. We have, excuse me, 1, 2, 3 of those. We have some bones. We have a leather. We need... I put it downstairs. That's right. Where I put the torch holder. Excuse me, let me... Fresh for 7 hours. Okay, we're cutting it just a little close, but it's all good. A recurve bow! Yes. Beautiful. Just in time. Okay. Just in time for us to get some arrows. So let's take these feathers that I literally just saw. There we go. And we will make... Excuse me. We will make 12 copper arrowheads into 12 copper arrows. Beautiful. Okay. I'm not really gonna bother with the flint ones. Unless I have some already, I'll probably just ditch these, to be honest. There. Enjoy them, creatures of the dark. Okay, beautiful. So when this sling runs out in 39 hits, I guess I'm going to take 39 sticks with me. There we go. There we go, 39. Oh, and I forgot I made a whole new one, and then I didn't use it. So yeah. We have better. This is only 2.5 piercing damage. This is 4. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. I also, probably not this episode, but I would like to expand these fields. That's gonna have to be pretty soon, because it's already almost the end of September. Here we go, almost the end of September. So we're gonna need to get going on that. And then I'd like to at least get started on these docks. Our ship is actually looking like a ship, so we're gonna definitely need somewhere to park it, you know, when it gets going. So yeah, those are sort of the 3 next things I'd like to do. Since we're running out of daylight here, it is calm outside, but I think I'd really like to stay in here and make an oven. I'm gonna need some calcined... What happened to my flint? There we go. Yeah. We're gonna need to crush those, because we gotta make the oven out of fire clay. Whoops, excuse me. Come on. There we go. I'll learn how to use my mouse eventually. So yeah, let me grind these up and make some fire clay, and then we'll get onto an oven. We are going to have actual grain before long, so we're gonna need it. Okay. And... oh, I think we have a friend. I hear lots of clicking. Is he inside or outside? He must be outside. Well, he can stay outside. It's supposed to be calm. I don't know why I have a friend. But I surely do. Here, let's do this on the countertop where it's, like, manageable. Oh, you know what? It takes more than a stack, doesn't it? I'm gonna need to make some more of this. I think it takes, like, a stack and a bit to do a whole oven. And I guess I really should have started on the floor, because it's actually technically taller than this block. And I have a bunch of shelves above here that I guess I'm gonna have to move now. Here I was thinking I would be clever. Unfortunately, you can't move it once you start it. So it would really be nice to, like, start it on the table like a normal person and then move it to the floor, but that's not what happens here, so gonna have to do the best we can. Alright, temporarily. And then we'll just move this table over here, and I will be extremely unsafe for a few moments. Oh, the dummy. There you go. I was making my tea this morning, and my tea bag broke. And so I ended up with a bunch of, like, tea leaves and, you know, little chunks of tea in my tea water, and I did not like it. But I see now that it was a bad omen. That it was simply trying to warn me of all of the dumb things that were going to happen today. And I guess in that sense I appreciate the warning. But, I'd rather just have a nice day, if it's all the same to my tea. There we go. Okay, the nice thing about it is that it already exists exactly where I want it. I don't have to mess with any of that, so we can just put these right back. There we go. There we go. My kitchen continues. I'm so pleased. And I think, as a matter of fact, I am going to put this here instead. Beautiful. Beautiful. My kitchen is wonderful. It's about 2 steps away from being like an apartment kitchen, but you know what? That's fine. Fond memories of my apartment kitchen. Alright, and I guess I'm just gonna make the rest of this into fire clay. I feel like surely we'll need it eventually. And so there's no point in keeping it away. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm out of red clay. Okay, that's fine. I am gonna need another crate to keep it in, though. Thank you. Let's use up this one first. Beautiful, and we'll just continue our trend, and we'll put you right here. Okay, all of these are going to go in the storage building that we're going to build in just a few minutes. But I guess in the interest of using up the rest of this calcined flint, I'm going to go pop out and dig up some red clay. It's calm out here, so theoretically speaking, I should not be in any danger. That's peat. Please tell me we have red clay somewhere on this land. We have no red clay on this island. I got it all from up north? Really? Yeah, I guess I did. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the boat, and we're gonna go collect some red, I keep calling it sand, some red clay from the island up north. Just have something to do here in the middle of the night. Oh yeah, I gotta dig those boys back up. It's fine, we'll get there. Let me focus on one thing for a minute, just a minute. Alright, let me get some red clay, and hopefully by the time I get back it'll be dawn. Okay, with the sun just peeking over the horizon, we are reaching our home. Feel like we did quite well. We timed that quite well. Hello, Mr. Boat. I'm home. Stop, stop. There we go. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and exactly 5 stacks of red clay out of the deposit that used to be. You can clearly see it is no longer there on the little tip there of our island. So I think we have enough red clay to be getting on with for a few minutes anyway. Yes, I should check the rooster box here. Or the lack of rooster box, as the case may be. Here, let's take up these last 3 bits of flint. There we go. Fire clay. Red clay, red clay, red clay. And some breakfast, just in time. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, today's main mission, now, you know, whatever, 15 minutes into the episode, a yellow building. We need 1 billion sandstone sands. We're gonna need a lot of dirt. Which we have a lot of medium soil, I guess it's fine. And we are gonna need a lot of this clay, and we're gonna need a lot of grass. But first, we're gonna need to know where we're gonna put it. I guess I kind of want it over here, especially near the tree farm, like in this area where this giant stupid pit is, which I think we can sort of repurpose for a basement. Yeah, over here. It's gonna be rather large, obviously. It's gonna need to take all of our storage for this particular settlement. So we're definitely gonna need to build the road out. I went all that way. No, I don't have one. Yeah. So I guess we finally found something to do with all these pebbles. Well, let's first build the road out there, and we'll see how we feel about things after that. Hello, Leather Hut. Look at all those barrels, just, I don't know, whatever happens in those barrels, they're doing it right now, and I'm pleased. Let's dig up some of this. And I guess we're gonna sort of come over here. Yeah. I think we're gonna sort of... The wall is gonna be somewhere in this kind of area. And then it's gonna kind of trace a circle around here. Yeah. Okay. That seems good to me. Obviously I need another shovel. I guess we'll have the door. I don't know how big across I want it. Quite large. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That seems to be a good number for seems to be a good number for us this this time around. That is large. Wow, that is very large. That's, yeah, that is extremely large. Good for us. That's going to be great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is going to be the doorway. All right, let's get going on some roads. Look, we've already got a little flower garden out in the front there. Here we go, here we go. Yep, we'll replant you apparently in our already extant little flower garden here. Yeah, how cute. We'll have to actually do some landscaping around this building, I guess. Is what these flowers are telling me. Let's move you a little bit away from the road. I don't need you right on the street. There you go. And we'll put some of these pebbles to good use. I don't know that that's going to make it all the way out here. There we go. Okay, now we gotta go make some yellow wattle and daub. And I guess we should peel the glass up out of those bloomeries as well so we can use that. Imagine having pebble storage. Imagine what that's gonna be like. It's gonna be quite amazing. Not to have to deal with this trashy mess. Okay. Let's grab a couple of those. I guess let's waste some of this medium fertility soil. We are definitely going to need to go get some grass. Did I or did I not have a scythe? I did not. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna waste this entire little flint knife picking up some grass. That's just fine. And then we're gonna need probably several stacks of clay. I really don't have any idea how many blocks this is gonna take me. My instinct is, you know, quite a lot. But I guess we'll find out as we build. Oh! Oh! Oh, look, it's an eclipse! Oh, wonderful! Ah! Beautiful! Okay, is that a good omen or a bad omen? I don't know. Wow! That's something new for this edition, for this release. Oh, I love it. It's great. It's so cool. Suddenly at like 10:38 in the morning, it goes pitch dark. Beautiful. That is so cool. Oh, okay, and there's my knife. Beautiful. Perfect timing. Let's get some red clay. Yeah, just grab a couple of stacks of that. We'll grab another stack of this, I guess, just because we can. And let us encircle. Oh, I heard a bro. How rude. He must be underground, this bro. Yeah, there's got to be a big cave under here. That one that I found while I was digging down under the house, it's got to extend, like, out here. Alrighty, alright. We need clay, we need grass, we need sand, and I think actually I put these in the wrong place, but we'll discover those soon enough. There we go. And I have also completely forgotten about the wattle and daub fence. There we go. That I am supposed to have. There we go. My sticks. Okay, there goes my axe as well. Apparently it was a bad omen. Okay, these go like this. Oh, and I broke my... Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Give that a nice bone handle. And then I'll have to figure out where I dropped all my sticks. This is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Yeah, how about all of you, like, go over here. We're going to sort you into piles on the ground. Thank you. I wanted those back. There we go. There we go. All right, let me move out of the way. Here we go. Yep, those three can stay on there. It's fine. I don't mind. Okay. And we're going to need 1, 2, 3. Oops. I put that in the wrong place. And I don't have an axe anymore because I broke it. So there we go. Yeah, I think we're going to want like 7 across. And then... Gonna be like that. Oh, I think this should be out by 1. All right, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah, it's actually going to be here, and you guys are going to be here. Now I really am missing an axe. Let's put this over here. And we'll put these over there. And we'll make ourselves an axe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. And then we'll want 1 in here. Nope, it still didn't work out, did it? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Six, 7. Oh. Well, that's fine. We can move these guys. I'm not too worried about those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, yeah, we're still one out from where we should be. That's fine. We can fix that. That is easy. 6, 7. Beautiful. Exactly. There we go. Okay, this is going to be a ginormous building. That's fine by me. For the record, I'm down with that. Let's pick up some more of this crap that's littering the floor now. And just get our initial blocks down. This is a cute yellow color, by the way. I appreciate this color. Yep, just pop on over here and pick up some more of this. Thank you. Yep, give it all to me. Okay, there we go. We have an initial first floor. Beautiful. We are gonna, obviously touch it up a little, because it is kind of manky looking at this exact moment. Let me pick up this, here we go. There we go. And I think these are actually going to be where the glass goes. So we'll have basically 2 windows per side. Yeah, let's pick those up. And it's so large, it doesn't really need to be that tall. So I'm kind of thinking only like 3 or 4 tall at max. And obviously we're gonna have to move these saplings because they are now in the way. Okay, okay. Let me pick these blocks back up. Excuse me. I just have stuff littering the whole floor, don't I? This is a mess, isn't it? This is a hot disaster right now. This construction site is just not cute, is it? There we go. Now we can pick up, you know, something else that's littering the floor right now. Alright, let's see. Yeah, most of this stuff can go back. We do need some extra sticks. So I'm going to put a lot of these supplies back. As a matter of fact, if I was smart, you know what I would do is bring the crates down here instead of bringing all the stuff upstairs. Here, you sit there for a minute and I will bring the crates. Yeah, come here, red clay crate. Ooh, more fences. Yeah, give me those. I need those, actually. And we're gonna put the... Yeah, we'll put that back, because we really don't need that anymore. I have so much, wattle and daub. There we go, there we go. Pardon me? As a matter of fact, we might... I don't know, we might put the brass lanterns in this building. I feel like I want to color code the lanterns to the building. Here we go. Red clay. In a box. Beautiful. Come here, come here. Get off the floor. There we go. Gorgeous. Now we can pick up some of this other crap and get it off the floor. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, next step is to move these. I'm sorry, boys, but you're on a relocation plan right now. You can just come right over here where you can continue to grow happily. Okay. There we go. The beginnings. Wow. This is gonna be so big. Okay. Wonderful. I guess I need to go get that dirt back, actually, so I can fill in some of this floor, don't I? But I'm gonna start, yeah, I'm gonna start moving some supplies in here. There we go. And I guess I'm gonna have to get my shears and start gathering more sticks, because that was my entire collection of sticks. I can't remember if I have some sticks upstairs. Let's find out. Excuse me, are there any sticks up here? No, yeah, that was it for sticks, huh? Oh no, there it is, there it is. Okay, good. That was not it for sticks. Good. I'm quite pleased. Alright, that is also not it for lunch. Thank you. Dinner. Beautiful. Let's... Fire clay, bone, quartz, 9 birch. Oh, that's not going to be enough, is it? Let's take this crate with us. It's going to be a pain in the ass and kind of arduous to take all of the crates down here and fill them up one by one. This is going to be some clay. Let's put the sand Let's put the sand over here. You know what? You know what? Let's put the sand over here. Oops, okay, apparently... There you go, thank you. There you go. What I'm sitting here thinking is that I have 9 leather in a box somewhere, and that is enough to make me a backpack. Let's make a backpack. Let's make a backpack right now, as a matter of fact, because this inventory shuffle is about to get real. Okay. Let's... The torch... Yeah, one. Excuse me. Beautiful. Alright, someone will buy these. One of the traders will buy these. But for the moment, I'm just gonna kind of stick them in storage. And we'll just have to pretend like they have a purpose. Here we go. Now we can move some of this stuff over a little bit. Yep, give me all that. And give me all this too. And we have extra inventory spots. This is so beautiful. This is so amazing. I am living right now, I believe is the phrase I'm looking for. Okay. Yep, we're gonna want to put that over there and that over there. Ah, glorious. Absolutely beautiful. And as a matter of fact, we're taking these too. Everything is gonna go there. This is the storage building. I do not want to have a whole bunch of crap stored in my house. I want it to be stored in the storage building. Backpacks are God's gift to man. There we go. Okay, and then these guys I think I am going to put here. I just don't want to... Like, if I have a crate here and a crate here, then what is the point of having a window? That's just a little bit silly. Okay, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm going to spend the night, I think, just finishing this building. Just putting some more wattle and daub on top of it. And moving the crates from upstairs to down here. I did not get any soil to fill in this hole, so I'll do that as well. Yeah, that's just gonna be the rest of my entire life, I think. There we go. But at the end of it, my house is going to be so much cleaner. It's really going to be an enjoyable place to actually sit down and, like, do something. It's going to be so great. I cannot wait for that. Alright. Until then, I guess we have a yellow building and a yellow sunset and yellow crates. This has been a yellow episode. We're going to have to find some yellow wood to make a door. So yeah, until next time, everybody, thanks for joining me. Go get a ginormous selection of wattle and daub, because we're about to need it. Bye!